welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. If this doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can have a look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. There's something about a karmic person who's feeling tired about the way that they are handling things. It's like the things that they've been doing, the way that they've been acting, reacting, the way that they plan things out, or I feel like something about their way of presenting themselves or doing things a certain way, and some cases not so good. I see here things that are not good. They're tired of it. It's like they have exhausted themselves. I see here that they're tired of their old ways. This is a karmic person who is thinking about they are not receiving any kind of blessings. They're not receiving wish fulfillments. They don't feel loved. I see here they don't feel like they're receiving or getting love in any way. So it's like even if this person's dream or desire was to have someone that they can be with, that they can experience a loving relationship with, they feel like they're not getting that. I see that there's a sudden realization that their actions, their actions, the way that they handle a situation, it's not with clarity. So it's like the way that they used to talk to divine masculine is there's something about it being like intertwined, like it's there's no clarity. There's always like something for this divine masculine to try to figure out. It's like when this karmic person has a conversation with divine masculine, it's like divine masculine has to decode. It's like decode or try to figure out things, and they're realizing that a lot of the things that the way that they communicate with divine masculine, the way that they handle the situation, or in general how they communicate or express themselves, it's like they know they are not doing it with clarity. They know that they're talking in riddles, or um, nothing is transparent, you see. So they know that. I see here that there is this realization, and it's being highlighted by the divine. It's like the divine is showing this karmic person that you need to see what you do. You need to see. Wow, I got something very clearly. It's something about you need to see your deeds, things that you have said or done, the way that you have presented yourself, the way that you have expressed yourself. It's kind of like this person is being shown a mirror. I do see the divine very strongly next to this karmic energy. It's like there's this very close, feels like a visit or some kind of like a glimpse. Feels like the divine had paid a close visit, or this karmic person had a glimpse of the divine, something like that. There's this very close meeting, experience, some kind of divine experience here, where this person's feeling very tired of what they've been doing. I see here jealousy had a big part to play. There's a few things here. This reading is very what I feel is that this reading is highlighting a lot of the things that the divine wants to show about this karmic person, because though though others may not see it, but this karmic person is being shown things about themselves. It's kind of like the divine's like, leave it to me. Right? You don't need to worry, divine feminine. You don't need to think about it. Neither does divine masculine, because the divine is there. God is there. God sees everything. And I see here that this person is being shown things about themselves. I see here a lot of things has to do with jealousy, hidden things. So this is like not being not being honest or not disclosing. So even if they don't if they don't say something, like if they hide something, that's still something that the intention of it is not good, basically. Because I see here hidden things connected to jealousy, hidden things connected to a lower vibrational energy. I mean, there's two ways of hiding things. If the intention is not good, that's something of a low vibration. But if something is hidden, for example, to to protect in some sort of way, to protect someone's feelings, right? But if it is meant for them to know it, if it's something that is meant for them to know, the divine will reveal that to that person, right? Like, say if a loved one did not disclose something to another loved one, because to protect their feelings in some sort of way, right? Maybe it's not the right time to disclose something. Maybe later on down the road, when the time is right, then something will be disclosed. I'm giving that as an example. So that's coming from a good intention, right? Because they're looking at the person's feelings. What is the best way to present this information to them? But from this karmic person's experience, it's more of like something was not revealed because the intention of it was not good. So I see here that the the energy, the things that have to do with this karmic situation, I see here turning their back on people, not being in a balanced energy, things things having to do with holding on to something like a grudge or this heaviness, or some cases something over somebody, so holding something over someone. And I do see here holding something over divine masculine here, not standing up for what is right, so this is going the opposite direction. There's a number of things here on not good communication. So the communication here, communicating with other people wasn't good. Things having to do with the past. There's hidden things in the past. Um, and again, I see something about what they did, like things that they did. Just reading this feels like quite overwhelming, but there is something else here in this reading, so I'll move on to that. There's something about here having to do with reunion that the divine is showing very strongly, that in spite of all this stuff going on with this karmic person, whatever the case may be, the divine is showing something about reunion here. The reunion starts within self. There is reunion here. Reunion of divine masculine, divine feminine energy starts from within. That's the first reunion. Another thing I see here, that following that, once you come into balance within self, you have reunion within self. So the masculine, divine feminine energy are combined, connected, right? You have this balance within. There's this happiness, there's this loving energy. Like, you will recognize the importance of both energies. It's like, say if you're a divine feminine here, right? If you're a divine feminine watching, divine feminine energy, you will you will understand your energy quite I feel like in more detail, but at the same time, you will have the balance of divine masculine energy. But the energies are, I feel like they're equal, but it's like you know when to shift to the next if needed, right? You know when to take on more of the divine masculine energy when needed, but then you come back to your own. So that's where the balance, I feel like it, it's like you have the ability to go back and forth between the two because it's balance, like kind of like a teeter-totter effect, right? But at the same time, the teeter-totter itself, I feel like that's you being able to balance out your own energy. You have full access. It's like you have, it feels like you know that your priority is to take on your own energy, but if needed, you can take on the divine counterpart's energy as well from within, right? Because if you think about it, there's certain situations where the divine masculine energy might be more visible when you have a certain experience, or when you are in a certain situation where you feel you need to take on that energy more. But then you come back into yourself, you come back into that divine feminine energy. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.